Hello YouTube, my name is JazPG or Jazz Programmer, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use Python programming. Python is a really simple, easy programming language to learn, and it's great for just getting started on programming. So you can look at difficulter things like Java, HTML, and all that kind of stuff. So Python is well, there doesn't seem to be many videos on it, so I had to buy a book to get started on it. I started about a year ago, so I'm no expert. But so I thought I'd do these videos just to let some beginners know how to do it. So in this video I'm going to be covering what areas it has, where to find the Python files, and a few basic commands. So I'm not going to be showing how to install it because there are many videos on that already and it's fairly simple. So first, to find it, you want to go to Start, All Programs, and you want to find the Python folder. So it may not be called Python 3.3, it depends on what version of Python you've downloaded, but it's pretty easy to find the folder. You click on that and you have a few options. So the only one we're really interested in is idle Python GUI, which means Python Graphic User Interface. So this is the best place to be doing your programming because it's nice. It's got some nice graphics and it's better than using the command line, which is like sort of a DOS kind of feel. So once you've opened this up, you get something called the Python shell. So this isn't where you do your programming, but it can do a few basic things. So it does some basic maths, so you could do 6 times 7. It gives you some answers. But the only problem with it is it can only accept one line of code. So where the real programming happens is in a different window. So if you go open File, New Window, you'll get this box. So as you can see, it doesn't have any of this stuff at the top like the Python shell, and it doesn't have these arrows. So this is where you do your programming. So the first thing I suggest doing is saving the file. So I'm going to go File, Save As, and just save it into my Python folder. Yeah. So as you can see, I've got a lot of Python programs already. So I'm going to call this one Python tutorial. Now what you have to do here is you have to put .py, okay? Just save. Yeah. So now, what you do is once you've typed all your programmings in here, so you can do as many lines as you want, you press F5 to run the program, providing it's saved, and it will run it back into here, which is the Python shell. So I'm just going to show you a quick command here. So in any programming language, there's always 3 stages once a program is being run. There's input, which is where you type something in or do something which is then processed and changed and then put out as output. So one of the basic programs you have is the print option. So this is a form of output. So as you can see, it's gone purple, and that means it's a recognized program. So this just helps you find out if you've accidentally spelled something wrong. So with the print, you have to type print space, then you have to do brackets, and you'll see this comes up. This is just a list of what you can do. So now we want it to display a message. So let's say hello world, it's traditional. So you have to put speech marks. So let's type in hello world. Now you can either go to run and then run module, or you can just press F5. So it'll ask you to save it and just click OK, and there you go. Now the program has ended, so it's returned back to these 3 arrows. So you can type pretty much any character in here you want. However, you can't do, so actually you could do like brackets and that would still be accepted, but you can't do speech marks because otherwise it sees that the text has ended there, and then you've got world, which is an unrecognized command. It shouldn't be in there, and it's just completely messed up. So if I go F5 and save, you'll see invalid syntax, so it won't work. So you'll use print most of the time unless you get into sort of graphics and stuff like that, which I'll show you in later videos. So in the next video we're going to be covering a few more functions, and so I shall see you next time.